Hi, Lori here. I just wanted to make a short video about how to do discussion boards. This week, your first discussion board is due. So what I'm showing you on the screen here is our discussion board link in our D2L. You click on this button right here, Discussions, and you can see, first, I wanted to remind you about our values that we value at Northeastern: integrity, diversity, and community. And that means we want to encourage, as it says here, open and respectful expression of ideas and differences in thoughts, experiences, and opinions. So I feel like that's our work. The discussion board is the place where you actually get to read and interact with each other. Comments and papers, you put down your thoughts, I read them and respond. The discussion board is where you actually get to read your classmates' thoughts and respond to them. But we're not having any oppressive or discriminatory language, no slurs, no words that were talked about in our chapter in our textbook that we don't use any longer. So just try to be respectful when you make your comments. So the instructions are to read the directions. You have to have a set page numbers. So type your work in a Word document or a Google Doc or anything the equivalent so that you can count the words so you don't have to do it by hand. Then you copy and paste the text into the discussion board, starting a new thread. You want to be thoughtful, critical, analytical, and demonstrate that you've completed the readings and watched the films. And you're supposed to be doing an analysis and thinking about the ideas in the texts. So I appreciate whether or not you like or dislike something that someone else posted, but really it's a chance to dig into their thoughts and how they relate to what you've been thinking about the texts. So obviously you'll be talking about the readings. You need to put what page your quote is on or what section. So our first discussion board you already did, that was introducing yourself. And our second discussion board is the one that's due this week. And it is on our readings for this week. The work of this discussion board is relating the reading from our online textbook, Bell Hooks Chapter 2, the reading called Veiled Intentions, and either of the two films that we were supposed to watch. So either Queer and Muslim, Nothing to Reconcile by Blair Imani, or Between Allah and Me and Everyone Else, which is on the Canopy. So what you want to do, and it says right here in the instructions, is look at your readings and the films and see how they relate. Do they relate just to the textbook? How do they relate to each other? And maybe look at the similarities, the differences. Like, how does the chapter in All About Love relate to Mason Hayder's idea about her choice to wear a hijab? So how to think about those things. Any way that you bring all of these ideas together is good. What makes sense to you? You need 500 words. You need to edit it. This is a chance for you to really articulate what you think and articulate it clearly. So since other people in the class are going to be reading it, try to make it an example of your best work. And then you post it up there. Once you put your thread up, then you'll be able to respond to your peers. You need to do 2 responses, and both need to be around 100 words. And remember to cite the text. I'm really looking forward to reading your discussions. Please let me know if you have any questions. You can find me in my email or else on my online office hours. Okay, I hope you're staying well. These are incredibly challenging times, and I'm thinking about you all. Peace.